Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. Alright, y'all all know that I love the CZ P10C. This is my Urban Gray edition with the suppressor sights and things like that, and I have had a Holosun 507C, the original one, on that gun right there that you see for over 2 years. No problems with it, great luck with it. However, I did get a new Holosun. As you'll see here, this is the one with the ACSS Vulcan Reticle. Primary Arms sent this in for testing. I had been waiting on it for over a year, but as y'all know with the back orders, they just couldn't get it to me. But they were gracious enough to send it in for testing because I thought, you know what? I've messed with Holosun. I mean, I have, gosh, actually this is my 12th one. So I've got them on tons of guns. Y'all have all seen it. And this is the X2 version, so it does have the battery tray. And the neat thing, it does have the large like 100 MOA circle, and I'll show you how that works real quick. But this video is not a testing because I have not tested it yet. I've only dry fired with it and put it on. But as y'all all know, I have astigmatism in both eyes. It can be kind of drastic sometimes, and with the dots, they are a little fuzzy. That's kind of what this video is about. It's kind of a first looks. And if you have the situation I have, this could be your answer. But it does have the 1632 little side loading battery, so you don't have to remove it, 50,000 hours. Now, I will let you know I only run mine on manual. I do not run them on auto. I don't like it going back and forth with the light. I like to control the light myself, or the illumination if you want to say that, but that's the deal. Real quick, here's your reticle. So you do have the chevron, or you have the chevron with the big circle. And on your 9mm, at the tip it's 25 yards. Little below it's 50 yards. At the very bottom it's 100 yards. If you're looking at, you know, kind of like the drop compensator. But there's the box. Let's get that out of the way and get into this real quick. And this is just a first looks because I wanted to show you what I think about this with dual stigmatisms or astigmatism in both eyes. So we'll pop this up. So there's your ring. The neat thing is, like, if you see that, that means to pull this up. If you see the bottom, that means to drop the muzzle down. So you see your chevron. Now it's not going to show in the camera, but with my stigmatisms, this chevron is actually very clear. Well, when I will get a fuzziness and things like that with some dots, or some people say they see a comet and things like that, I don't get that with this. The chevron is actually very clear. I mean, I'm looking through it right now myself, and I'm actually really surprised of how clear, with an astigmatism in both eyes, I can see it. So that's a plus right there. So if you've got astigmatism, this could be the answer for you. You might not like the big, big ring, especially if you're used to, shooting dots. However, you can turn the big ring off. Now, the chevron itself, how does it shoot? How does it line up? I don't know that yet. I'm being very honest with you. This is just a first look. I was bringing this to attention with some friends of mine that actually have astigmatisms themselves, and they were like, wow, how do you see it? And I'm like, it's freaking pretty damn clear. And they're like, wow, that's awesome. So they were like, you should let others know. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. So that's what I'm doing. But just wanted to throw this out there. So if you have astigmatism and the dots look really blurry, this, looks clear to me. Now, I know everyone's eyes are different. I'm not saying my eyes are your eyes. So maybe it's going to look a little different for you, but every dot I've looked through looks kind of fuzzy. Now, do I see the big comet and all this other stuff? No, I don't. Mine are just a little blistery. However, this one's pretty clear. So just letting you know. But I wanted to share this with you. We will get a bunch more testing, or I will start testing with this. I've got it mounted. It's on there good. Of course, I torqued it down to the 15 inch-pounds that Holosun recommends. It's on, it's ready to go, and I will let the testing begin. So I just wanted to let y'all be aware of it. If you have any questions, comments, let me know below. I'd love to hear it. But if you have astigmatism yourself, let me know. Thank you so much, and remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.